Hi guys, Arlen Homer with Homer Real Estate here, and I am excited to introduce you guys to a builder here in local Southeast Idaho that we work with. We're excited to introduce him to you, Brian Peterson. Brian, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, hey, I'm Brian Peterson. We live in Shelley, Idaho, and currently service the Southeast Idaho region. We build everything from residential homes to shops and light commercial work and remodels.
So, Brian, why don't you tell us about your wheelhouse? What's your strength?
Well, where we really gain our strength from is in customer relationships. We're not a big outfit. We usually build in general about 8 to 10 homes a year, and we specialize in customer service. So if you're looking for a box cookie cutter home, that's not what we're really here for. But if you have got a plan that you want to see come to fruition and your dream realized, we're the type of people to talk to.
Great. So as residential real estate agents, we have found that a valuable tool in our toolbox is relationships with quality builders that can do what we do on the used side and get you into a home that is custom built and ready for your needs. Brian, why don't you tell us a little bit about your pricing structure?
So it's pretty simple. If you come to us with a piece of ground and a blueprint, then we just charge a flat fee of 12%. We itemize your estimate of what the home will cost, and then we put you behind the wheel where you can steer which direction you want to go. And then we give you an updated bill every month on your costs, and if you're going over budget, under budget, and it allows you to customize your home, to modify as needed without feeling like you're locked into a contract without any changes as an option.
So obviously we're here in front of one of the houses that Brian's in the middle of building. So I think what we'll do is we'll take you in and we'll show you a couple of shots of the inside. So the question I want to ask next is when a realtor brings you a client, what is their experience through that process and what can they expect when they meet you and work with your team?
We begin by discussing what the plan is that you're wanting in your home and what your budget is. That's the most important thing at that point. Once we establish a blueprint and a budget, then we need to find out about bank financing. Once we've got that done, a simple questionnaire is filled out, and that combined with the blueprint give us a general idea of what we can expect to spend on your home.
Great. You mentioned blueprints. So is it okay for buyers to bring their own? Can they rely on you to provide somebody? Tell us about the process when it comes to design.
Yeah, you bet, Arlen. Yeah, actually, that's a great question, and we do it any way that you want. I would say that probably 50% of our buyers already have their blueprint or a general idea in mind. Perhaps they've walked through a friend's house, saw a home in the parade, or they saw something online. They bring that to us, and then I have got an architect up in Ammon, and she designs everything for us, and that is usually how we start.
Why don't you tell us some of the benefits of using a builder rather than moving into a lightly used home?
Sure, great question. The two best benefits of a new construction home versus a used home, I would say number one is the warranty. You know, when you come into buying a new house from Peterson Builders, you get a state mandatory minimum 1-year warranty. And most of the time my subcontractors are usually following through beyond that 1 year on things that are in disarray or need repair. If you buy a used home, if your furnace goes out, well, your furnace goes out. If the water heater stops heating your water, that's an issue and you're gonna have to repair it. With new construction homes, that's not a problem, at least for a year or two. The second thing is technology. It's amazing to me the things that we're able to do in these new homes. All of the smart features and technology that we can do in the wiring, which allow you to modify everything from the temperature of your house to the light switches while you're across the country, just by simply using your cell phone or any of your smart devices.
Perfect. I think that'll be helpful to the buyers. Hey Brian, it's been a pleasure. This is a beautiful house. I'm sure the owners are looking forward to their move-in date. Thank you for taking the time.
You bet. Thank you, Arlen.
Appreciate it.